Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Doss here. We've got a lot of updates today from Behavior regarding the 10th anniversary, so I want to go through it. First things first, we had an email update this morning regarding the 10th anniversary collector set. We got a May update here. So, for those of you who are not aware, they had this whole big statue with a bunch of other items and goodies in it that you could purchase. It was limited time and it was basically made to order. So, this is going to be probably our second to last update for it because unless things change, this is slated to be delivered by June. Let's go ahead and get through this and then we'll go ahead with the other juicy bits. 10th anniversary collector set May update. We're back with another update on your 10th anniversary collector set this month. We're excited to share a major milestone for the Huntress and Sable statue, along with a first look at the flashlight replica prototype. The Huntress and Sable statue, the final prototype of the Huntress and Sable statue, is here, featuring an evolved look for the entity. The stage replaces the painted plastic seen in earlier iterations of a transparent material, giving the entity a more organic and vibrant presence. The added depth and interaction with light bring a stronger sense of movement and menace, capturing its unsettling nature within the fog. You can see the images that they have for the statue. I'm very excited to get this. I'm going to have this on the right side of my desk. You can see what they mean by like the transparent nature that they had for the entity. You can see right here, it's like more so like a visceral, more organic type of thing. And here's the flashlight replica. You can see this is how it's going to look. This is how light is going to be. Included in the set is the iconic flashlight pulled straight from the fog and built for both display and function. It has 3 light modes. It's powered by 6 AA batteries not included, familiar to a survival ready to face darkness. I would suggest anyone who's getting this to invest in rechargeable batteries because holy crap. My God, that is a bit insane. And then coming next, in our next update, we'll be showcasing more pieces from the collector's set, including the collector's box, the exclusive cover art, the exclusive cover edition of the art and lore of Dead by Daylight, the art cards, and the killer pins. See you in the fog, Dead by Daylight team. So as I said, this is slated to be delivered in June, hopefully before the actual anniversary like party and event starts. But we'll have to wait and see. That's not all that was shown to us. But that's not all the news we got for today. As you can see right here, we have a Twitter video from Dead by Daylight. It's been 10 years in the fog, and that calls for a celebration. We've got jam-packed weeks full of events, reveals, and so much more. Make sure you watch out for all those envelopes in the coming days. You can see here they have a link to a blog post, which I will read afterwards, but this is the video, and we'll go ahead and watch it together here. So we've got this video here showing some dates and celebrations stuff to keep in mind. However, if you were eagle-eyed, you would have noticed that this envelope has a string of numbers right here at the bottom. Now, I've been racking my brain ever since this came out as to what these numbers could mean, and I don't really know what it could be. I tried inputting this in game in the store and it didn't provide anything. These aren't coordinates. They don't. It's not this appropriate amount of digits to be coordinates. I'm not sure, and it seems it's stumped the rest of the community as well. I really don't know what the hell it could be. I just I'm not sure. It's got me really stumped, and usually like I can get a good handle and like idea of these teasers and stuff, but I don't know what it could be. I think I think I was talking to Polly about this a little bit this morning, and I have to agree with what me and him were talking about. Like, I think this is going to be a really slow burn, but regardless, you can see here we've got some dates to look out for. We got today, the 14th, but we're going to have something in the 18th, the 20th, the 22nd, the 1st, the 4th, the 10th, the 12th, the 13th, and then the 14th being the actual like anniversary day for Dead by Daylight. But I do want to point out that the one of the days circled, 22nd, is the mystery date that we had for the roadmap. So I'm curious. I will be keeping my eyes out on these days, and I'll be making videos if I see fit for these specific days. But keep in mind as well that this week right here is the PTB. There's not a single teaser this week for it. So very, very interesting. But let's go ahead and head over to that blog post and read through it, shall we? So here's the blog post. It reads, Dead by Daylight celebrates 10 years in the fog. A decade of Dead by Daylight. It's a little hard to believe, but here we are. When the game released back in 2016, it introduced 3 original killers and 4 original survivors. The Trapper, the Wraith, the Hillbilly, Dwight Fairfield, Meg Thomas, Claudette Morel, Jake Park. On the verge of our 10th anniversary, our roster has expanded to include a staggering 49 survivors, 50 if you count Dear Bearmar, which is not correct, by the way. That is not the actual number of survivors that we have in the game currently. We actually have a total of 52 survivors, 53 if you're counting Bearmar, and 41 killers, which is also incorrect. There are 42 killers in the current roster. And that's not counting legendary outfit variations. Many of those characters come from beloved horror franchises spanning across film, video games, and even manga. Others are original creations who have gone on to become iconic characters. This past year featured a mix of both: the Springtrap, Hwante Young, Rella Rose, The Walking Dead, V. Bunyasak, and the Crossu, arriving in the fog. Now, as we close the book on our 9th year together, we'd like to take a moment to reflect on the ups and downs this wild journey has brought us together. 10 years together. Whether you're new here or a longtime player, it's likely you have a chapter or moment that really resonated with you. Perhaps you discovered your new main character or developed a burning rivalry with one of the Fog's recent additions. We won't take it personally. A live service game like Dead by Daylight will always experience ups and downs, but no matter what happens, we remain humbled and grateful for your support. You are the reason we are where we are, on the verge of our 10-year anniversary celebration and still going strong. In fact, this past year was actually our most successful yet, with our platform-wide player base soaring to unprecedented heights. Collaborations with Five Nights at Freddy's, Tokyo Ghoul, The Walking Dead brought a slew of legendary characters into the mix, while original releases explored Thailand's horrific folklore and expanded the world of All Kill. Enter the Grimoire. This year brought the arrival of an ambitious new initiative, the Grimoire, which placed the direction of a brand new chapter entirely in the player's hands. The process was an exciting one for us. Not only did we enjoy speculating on which options would go the distance, we also sought to provide more transparency about our creative process than ever before. If you're interested, you can revisit some of our recent dev blogs about the killer's power, which is shaping up quite nicely. That is, unless you happen to be a sinner. And the trials yet to come. Our 10th anniversary broadcast is lined up and bigger than ever before. We truly cannot wait to reveal everything we have lined up for Dead by Daylight's next 10 years. Rest assured that we're taking big swings, collaborating with some major licenses, and continuing to innovate within the horror gaming landscape. We'd like to sincerely thank each and every one of you for playing our game. It's been continuously inspiring to see how the world of Dead by Daylight has resonated across the globe. Whether you're a dedicated killer player, a survivor player, or the good old-fashioned hybrid, now that we know that we could not do any of this without you. Here's the next page of the journey. Your friends, Dead by Daylight team. It is really crazy that it's going to be 10 goddamn years of this game. I've been in this whole shtick since the beginning, since its beta. Super intrigued by it, super interested in it, and I'm just generally excited and a little proud of Dead by Daylight. But as I said earlier, it's been a lot of ups and downs for the whole frickin' live service game that is Dead by Daylight. There's definitely been some bad patches. There's definitely been some good patches. But overall, I think it's been a fun ride, and here's hoping to another 10 years. But that's not everything that was here today. For some reason, the blog post doesn't mention it, but there's actually some stuff in game for everyone to redeem today. I'll go ahead and show you that right now. Alrighty, so as you can see here, we've got a little exclamation point right here in the inbox. If we go ahead and click on it, we go to messages, you can see right here, 10 years of fear. Happy 10th anniversary for the Dead by Daylight team. To kick off the festivities and set the mood, enjoy badge and banner on us. Now, we have 62 days to redeem this. So we have until July 15th, 2026 to redeem these. So I'm going to go ahead and redeem it. I'm going to show you them in game here, but all you need to do is just hit claim. There we go. We've got the badge and banner. We'll go ahead and look at those real quickly so you guys can see what exactly they are. Just type in 10. Yeah, there we go. Right here. 10 years. Let the party begin. It's a very nice design. I actually really like it. And the banner, which I'm assuming will show up in 10 as well. Yep. Decade of Killers. 10 years of brutal, twisted, sadistic murders. Now, if you notice, this is the same image that's on Dead by Daylight's Twitter background. It's only the original killers. It's none of the licensed ones that are included in the actual like artwork for this. But these are both really, really cool badges and banners. I really enjoy it. But again, you have until July 15th to redeem this. So get on it as quickly as possible. But that's going to be it for me for this video. If there's any new news or update, you can be sure I'll make either a YouTube post or a full-on video talking about it. But until then, if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button. I make Dead by Daylight content telling you guys news and updates for this stuff. I stream every now and again whenever I feasibly can on Twitch and YouTube. I highly suggest you follow me, hit that subscribe button, do all that stuff. If you like the video, leave a like. Leave a comment down below. So I want to know some of your favorite memories from the 10 years. And you know what? If you have a least favorite memory, go ahead and drop that down as well. I'm very curious. One of my favorite memories was basically a big chunk of last year for FNAF and having that come into the game and just feeling so gratifying and stuff like that. And having my collab with Polly and like feeling just truly seen and special. That's probably one of my favorite memories for this game. But as always, I hope you all have a good morning, afternoon, and evening. Goodbye, everyone.